Today I'm going to be talking about at-home exercises for balance, and my name's Gavin Rowe. And balance is an even distribution of weight, enabling someone or something to remain upright and steady. And these workouts or exercises are important for really anybody, but mainly the elderly population, because as they age, their equilibrium and stuff is kind of thrown off, and it's a lot easier for them to lose their balance and fall, and they could definitely probably hurt themselves. But I'll start it off. So the first exercise is going to be just regular bodyweight squats. So you're going to have your feet about shoulder width apart. You can either put your hands out in front of you, cross them down by your side, or behind your head. That's, I like to put them out in front of me. You're just going to go down and then come back up, down as far as you can, come back up, and you want to repeat that exercise for just as many as possible, or you could do anywhere in the range from four sets of 15 to 5 sets of 20, higher reps. So the next one is, it's going to be the single leg balance. So you're going to have one foot on the ground and place one foot out in front of you and just hold it for as long as you can. You want to try to build it up, so maybe start out at 10 seconds and build up to 15, 20 seconds as you get better, and obviously increase from there. So you're going to balance on one foot like this, use your arms to kind of balance you, and then switch to the other leg and try to match what you did on the first leg, 10, 15, 20 seconds, and just increase as you go along. And third is going to be the one single leg heel lift. So you're going to stand same way with your heel lifted off the ground. So all of your weight is going to be on the balls of your feet. And stand and hold it 10, 15, 20 seconds. Like I said, most of these are going to be starting out with a lower time range, but most of them are going to be time, not repetition. So you want to try to build up how long you can stay on your heel, or on your toe, or whatever. So get up on your ball of your foot, balance with your other foot off the ground, and then swap, do the other leg, balance 10, 15 seconds, and then come back down. Okay, so the next one is going to be the single leg RDL or deadlift, whatever you want to call it. So this one's going to be kind of more advanced than the others. Sorry, it's freezing. So you're going to start out with your feet kind of close together, maybe a little shorter than shoulder width, and you're going to reach your hands down and kick your leg back. So keep this while keeping this leg straight. So this is also a great exercise for your hamstrings, for those of you who are looking to build those legs up. So you're going to reach down. That's one rep. So you can go all the way up to 15, and then switch legs. 1, 2, 3. And that one's also great for, if you're ever in the gym or even at home and holding a small weight or something that weighs, 10, 15 pounds. And you can even hold them in both hands. That's in my opinion, that's a little bit easier for helping you keep your balance. But just holding the weight out in front of you with 2 of them, or just one on the side of the leg that you're throwing back. So reach down, 1. And it's also great if you would like to use a barbell. Like I said, it's a great exercise, especially for you guys that are athletes, to do that, and it'll help your explosiveness when it comes time to play during the season. So the next one is going to be the tree pose. This is kind of a yoga pose, but you're going to stand up on one leg, and you're going to put your foot like this, put your hands above you, and just try to balance. Okay, hold it for about 10 seconds, and then go down and switch to the other leg. Then hold that for about 10 seconds, which obviously, again, you can build up. Try 10 seconds for the first round, 15 seconds for the next round, 20 seconds for the next round. Or you can start out, like if you're doing these exercises weekly, you can start out like week 1 doing 10 seconds on everything, and then Week 2, moving on to 15 seconds, and so on and so forth as you progress and your balance gets a little better. So next one is going to be the single leg squat. So you're not going to have this foot on the ground, and you're going to squat as far as you can, which I know I just got done working out. I'm not very flexible. So you're going to squat down, have this leg up in the air, squat down, come back up. Squat all the way down as far as you can, come back up. And you can tap your toe on the ground when you're going down, just so you don't fall over. Just put your head up, but all the way down, all the way down. And the point is to stay on that foot and not touch that back foot. So start out with, about 5 reps, and then you're gonna switch to the other leg. So go from left to right, right to left, whatever. So squat down, come back up. Squat down, come back up. And that's also another great resistance exercises for you guys at home. And you can also, like if you're just doing it for resistance, you can hang on to something like this, squat down, come back up, squat down, come back up. And you want to try your best when you're doing those single leg squats, dependent obviously on your ankle mobility, hip mobility, knee mobility. You want to try when you're squatting down to not lift that front heel off the ground. You want to try to keep your foot as flat as possible, because that's obviously going to help with your balance and stuff. So like I said, progressively starting out like 3 to 5 reps, and then moving up to 10, 15, as you get better at it, your legs get stronger, your balance gets better. So the next thing is going to be a straight lunge. So there's 2 ways you can do this. It's going to help your side to side balance. You can step out and lunge down and come back up, and switch to the other leg, step down, come back up. And in my opinion, I don't think you should take a step and come up and take a real long pause. I think you should be able to go down, come back up, and then go straight to the next one. And obviously, again, for you guys that are athletes, great exercise for your balance and your resistance training. Build those muscles in your legs, especially if you don't have access to a gym. But that's helping. Your feet are closer together, so you're having to use your balance a whole lot when you're doing these. So that's only going to improve over time. Building up from 5 to 10 to 15 reps, or even doing as many as you can until failure for 4 to 5 sets. So the next one is going to be the heel to toe walk. So if you've ever seen those drunk driving videos, it's kind of the same thing as like a DWI test. So you're going to start out 1 foot, and then you're going to step with the other foot, one in front of another, and you're going to follow a straight line, and without like wobbling all over the place and falling and going side to side, which obviously some people may do that. Like I said, it can only improve if you're doing these exercises. Start out with 1 foot, put this in front of the other, and just keep going in a straight line. And go as long as you desire. I just fell, sorry. But go as long as you desire. You can start out 10, 20 feet and then move on, even further than that as, you gain that confidence in your balance and whatnot. And then, sorry, I have these all written down. So another one, is the sit to stand. So you can either do these, let me turn this here. So you can either do these with 1 leg or 2. So you're gonna start out seated down, and you're gonna get up with your feet a little less than shoulder width apart. You just stand up. That's gonna help with your front and back balance. Or if you want to make it a little tougher on yourself, you can stand up on 1 leg and try to keep your balance for a few seconds. Like hold it for like a 4 or 5 count, 1,000, 2,000, 2,000, 4,000, 5,000. So sit down and stand up on 1 leg. Do something like 3 reps on 1 leg, and then swap to the other leg. Stand up, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000. Sit back down, and then go right back to it. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000. And also, like I said, for you guys that are athletes, you can also do those holding weight tight to your chest, because you obviously don't want to be holding it by your side. It'll make it a little bit harder to get up. But that's definitely good for the development of your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, and all that stuff. So appreciate you watching, and thank you.